Welcome to A Fathered Home, a podcast from Faith and Flow, where heaven meets moms in the real world. I'm Marlies, and every week we spend just a few minutes together discovering practical, faith-filled encouragement to help you renew your mind, strengthen your heart, and walk a little closer with God. Let's dive right in. A healing meditation is something that I think we all need because we all have those shadows inside of us that, there's so many things, trauma maybe that you need healing from, someone that just said something to you that you keep repeating over in your head. I can't believe you said this to me, or you keep replaying the event that happened, the situation. So healing meditation can be used for anything that is negative, so anything that you need healing from, you can use this technique that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so the first thing is we have to get into alpha mode, and remember that I'm just going to give you the instructions. We're not going to do a meditation here right now, because healing for me is a very personal thing. So I would like to go and sit down and take my time and really tap into those dark emotions, right? Those things that are just bugging us on the inside. So take the instructions and go to your safe space and go do it there. All right, so the first thing is we need to get into alpha mode for your subconscious to be open enough for you to show what is going on. Where is this emotion? What is the emotion that you're even feeling? Because sometimes we just don't know. We don't know what we are feeling. We're just feeling there. Right. So you can use one of the previous videos to get into alpha mode, counting down from 100, your eyes up 45 degrees. Or you can use a breathing technique, that is also effective if you do it repeatedly. So breathing techniques, I've discussed this in a previous video as well. You can do something like the 4-7-8, which is a bit of a difficult one for me personally. It depends on your lung capacity. So 4-7-8 is for 4 counts, you breathe in. For 7 counts, you hold, and then 8 counts out. Okay, so if you want to try that, you're more than welcome. Another one that you can do is just your circle. The upper part of the circle is breathing in and breathing out, the lower part of your circle, or even a triangle. You breathe in, you hold it for the next line, and you breathe out for the next line. Do one of the exercises, one of the techniques before you start with your healing exercise, with your healing meditation, to really just slow down your brain waves and get into alpha mode. So any one of the techniques will do, and just calm yourself for a moment, center yourself for a moment. Then what you're going to do, you're going to get really close to that negative emotion, that thing that you need healing from, even if it's not a negative emotion, but rather a situation that you see play off, or a person, or a traumatic event that happened to you. You're going to have to get really close to this, but remember, now you are in a safe space to do this. So when you are really close to this thing that you're going to heal from, you're going to notice the color of the thing, or the person, or the situation, whatever. I'm calling it a thing now. You're going to notice the smell, the color, the feeling. Where in your body can you feel this? There's usually a sign somewhere in your body where there's energy just compacted. It's like kind of your muscles are kind of tightening in that area. Where in your body can you feel this heavy thing that you need healing from? And then what you're going to do, you're going to acknowledge this thing. You're going to physically talk to the thing in your mind. You're going to say, I see you. I acknowledge you. You can't hide from me anymore. I notice you. I know that I'm experiencing this for a reason. Something happened, but I know that I can grow now. I know that this is a lesson that I'm learning, and I'm taking this as an opportunity for growth in my life. So start talking to this thing, this thing. Start talking to this thing, and then you're going to place your hands on it. So if it's a really, really bad, scary thing, please keep in mind that you are in a very safe space. This is your mind. You have complete control of the situation. That thing is not going to happen again because that thing is not acting. It's in frozen mode, if you want to put it like that. You are going to touch it, whatever it is. And then you're going to start to ho'oponopono this thing, which means you're going to say, please forgive me for not noticing you before. Please forgive me for ignoring you all this time. Please forgive me for not making peace with this sooner. Please forgive me for whatever reason come up for you. The next thing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't notice you before. I'm sorry that I'm so unaware. I'm sorry that it took me this long to get the guts together to go and sit and do this work. So while your hands is placed on this thing, you're going to say, please forgive me. I'm sorry. The next one is either I love you or thank you. So I like to do the I love you first. And you're going to say, I love you. I love you for pushing me into a next version of myself, for making me stronger. I love you for, even if it's a really, really difficult thing that you're dealing with, I love you that I can now be stronger, grow, use this opportunity to grow and to learn and to be smarter next time when this happens. You know, if it ever happens again, whatever similar situation, I know better now. So I love you for that. And then thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life so that I can be who I am right now. So you're going to ho'oponopono this thing, this bad thing, and really use your 4 sentences. Remember those 4 sentences. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you and thank you. And you can form the words around these 4 sentences like I just did. I love you for whatever reason. For, if this thing didn't happen to me, I wouldn't be the person that I am right now, right? So there's always something to love about it and to be grateful about it, even if it's a really bad thing. Thank you for opening my eyes to this evil in the world, whatever it is that happened to you and that you need healing from. So, ho'oponopono. And then you're going to imagine, as you do this ho'oponopono, you're going to imagine this thing lighting up from the inside or from your hands. That might be more effective depending on your brain and what your brain decides to do with this, your subconscious mind. You're going to see it starting to become lighter, like physically the light as in the shadow light, not lighter as in floating. So just make it light and light and light and light until the entire thing is filled with light. And you're going to just keep ho'oponopono and just see the light come in. And just keep ho'oponopono and the light and light and light. And make it really, really bright until it is so bright that it's just going to kind of burst into light, burst into the surrounding area, become a part of the surrounding area. It's so bright, it's almost translucently white, where it just dissolves into itself. And that is how you're going to do healing energy work, healing meditation. At the end of this meditation, I would recommend that you again do a breathing exercise. Come back to yourself, feel your heart, and just breathe. And do a breathing technique. Use one of the breathing techniques. You can go back to the video with the breathing techniques. I think there's 5 or 6 that I mentioned there. But there's so many different techniques that you can use. And just breathe. And just breathe and fill your heart with love and gratitude. And just keep doing that. This might not, the first time you do this, it might not be resolved. Don't expect it to be. When you come back to yourself and open your eyes and your day goes on, you might find that it's still kind of, now you noticed it, right? So it's still kind of lingering somewhere in the background. Do it again. Do it again and again and again until you don't even think about it anymore. All right, so this is your healing meditation. This is how you heal, and from past trauma as well. A very, very, very powerful tool, very powerful tool. The best therapy in the world to heal from trauma. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me today. If this episode encouraged you and you'd like to continue your journey, you'll find faith-filled journals, Bible studies, guided resources, and more at the Faith and Flow shop. And if you're a mom rebuilding after divorce and would like personal support, I'd love to invite you to book a free clarity session with me. You'll find all the links down below in the show notes. Until next time, keep flowing with faith, and may your home always be fathered by His presence.